Hello my friends and welcome to our blind let's play Stray Gods roleplay musical The Orpheus DLC. My name is the FlightlessBird, this is your story-based gaming channel, and today, after replaying this game 5 times, we finally proceed to the DLC, and I'm really looking forward to it because Orpheus was a really cool character when he went into the underworld, and I'm just really interested to see where they go with this. Because you could do 2 different things here. You can go into the past or you can go after the story. And either one would be great to watch, and listen to. Let's jump into this, shall we? I hope you're all having a wonderful, fantastic, amazing, awesome day today, so we can have default choices or load choices. And the problem with this one is, well, I play the game 5 times, but the problem with playing the game 5 times is there's only 3 save slots. Because there's only 3 save slots, it's not like I have, okay, my original playthrough or something like that. So what we'll do is we'll go with the last playthrough we did, which was the one where Persephone got the throne and then gave it up. Sure, let's do that. And I think what I'll probably do is I'll probably do the next playthrough with the default, and then the final playthrough I'll just randomly select between these two, unless you guys want to suggest, hey, do this one or do this one. This is our 3rd run, this is our 4th run. So if you have a preference of run 3 or run 4 in our, or you could say, well, Flightless, the default is a lot like the one you just did, do run 3 and do run 4. Whatever is good for you, just let me know. Otherwise, let's jump in based on the fact of our last run. Yes, let's go. New game? Ooh, look at that artwork. So I guess this is not going into the past. This is like immediately after the previous game or run.
You're taking a rather long time to make your move, old friend. One would almost think you're lingering. Perhaps to keep the game going as long as possible.
You're suddenly playing a board game. I appreciate the effort.
No matter, I know you mean well. I'll admit my days aren't exactly as full as they once were. Well, I had my revenge to contemplate, and the throne, and my loyal, if slightly fannish, subjects. All right, yes, but at least I was the king. It was something. What's wrong? That is an excellent question.
I think I'm lost.
Well, if I think about it, old friend, I have to say I'm feeling a little lost. No, I don't mean I need directions. I know very well where the throne room is, thank you. The thing is, after Persephone gave up on her throne, I gave up. I left with all the other shades. One by one, they all faded away into oblivion. Even Benny. But not me. I expected it, I wanted it, yet I remain. Why is that? I thought life was really over, and I was ready to meet the end, to leave behind a world of suffering, to make love to oblivion. But I stand here now, corrected, left with nothing and no one. I have somehow been rejected, and I don't know what I've done wrong. What now? destiny. But is there one more song? Now this and now then, I will find my place again. I knew it all along. There's always one more song.
Hermes?
Hi.
Hi.
You know, this isn't normally my kind of thing. I go for the heavy beats. But it's nice.
Have we met?
I mean, probably a long time ago. When you died. I would have been someone else, though.
Ah, then you're Hermes.
And you're Orpheus. Persephone once told me I should stay clear of you, but yeah, a lot has changed lately.
How's living world?
Just how are things in the living world? We don't hear much down here.
Oh man, where do I even start? Well, the idols aren't in hiding anymore, for starters.
You were in hiding?
Yeah. The chorus is gone, and I started streaming. I'm an influencer now. Isn't that awesome?
None of those words mean anything to me.
Well, it's really exciting. I'm assuming that's what you were asking about, I guess.
You don't seem like a Hermes.
I hate to say it, but you don't look like any of the depictions of Hermes I'm familiar with. Granted, they were all statues, but they certainly weren't dressed as you are.
You mean like in a toga and stuff?
Persephone was greatly changed in the same way, but even so, I still knew it was her.
Deep down, I'm still Hermes. But I'm also me. You just get used to it.
Why have we never met?
You say Persephone told you to stay clear? Hence why we've never met, I assume?
Uh-huh. I mean, I met some of the shades. They were so nice. I miss Benny.
Yeah. All gone, I'm afraid. Except for me.
But hey, things are different now. I can do whatever I want. And so can you.
I can. I can do whatever I want.
Hell yeah. That's a pun, I think.
Why are you here?
Well, anyhow, was there something specific you wanted?
Well, I heard you singing. Not like intentionally, but I just thought, I can help. Maybe what you need is to get away. Maybe I can bring you up to the mortal world?
You can do that?
Yeah, it's a psychopope thing.
Do you mean psychopomp?
Could be. So cool, right?
It's human. I don't think I would have called this. Cool.
What are these towers? Do people live there? So many lamps. There's light everywhere. Such a magnificent sculpture. Is this for a god? Was this city built over a volcano? How odd. Perhaps this isn't the end. There's so much to explore. My lips, they tremble. My hands, they shake. There's a whole new world in store. What now? And who now? Where will I belong? I thought I'd lived my destiny, but we're writing one more song.
Nice.
suppose I must go home, back to being terribly alone.
Aww. Eurydice. Can he move on?
I suppose it's time to return, isn't it?
Sure, if that's what you want.
Well, I'm dead, am I not? Surely there's no choice in the matter.
You left the underworld before, right? Long time ago? That means you can again. That's the rule.
Is it roll like that?
So,
Huh.
all these centuries, I could have returned at any time?
You'd have to find a gate and get past Charon and Cerberus. Not that either of them are really into their jobs lately, but yeah.
Are you certain?
Wait, how do you even know this?
I told you it's a psycho.
Pope thing, yes, I recall. Makes one wonder why Lord Hades granted me the right in the first place. I mean, naturally my music is beyond compare, but...
I don't know. Maybe he thought it would be funny.
That seems very likely, in fact.
This is amazing.
Then I'm alive? Alive? Can you believe it? Orpheus lives again!
Yeah! Oh, this is your thing.
Do you hear that, modern world? Orpheus, bard of the ages, the legend who moved the heart of the king of Hades himself, walks amongst you! Ha ha! I suppose the question really is to do what?
I got it. Why don't you start a new story?
A new story?
Yes, a new story. You asked what you do when your story's over. You write a new one. Here.
Where's here?
You said here. Where is that exactly? Is this Thrace? Hellas?
No, we're a long, long way from those kinds of places.
Where then? Mesopotamia? Surely not.
Buddy, it's a part of the world your people didn't even know about back then. But that's even better. You get to discover it for yourself.
I don't know. It looks quite thoroughly discovered.
Not by you. You'll get to try everything for the first time. There's gotta be something you like. Right?
By the way, Hellas is what the Greeks called Greece. If you ever know Hellenism, why is it called Hellenism? Because it means to be like the Greeks, because Hellas is what the Greeks called Greece. My story's hard to top.
Well, I don't know if you're aware, but my story was the stuff of true legend. I wrote songs that defined our world. I had a love, the envy of all others. Even my death was the thing of spectacle. Which reminds me, are the Maenads still about? They made my disembodied head sing for quite a long time. Most uncomfortable.
I don't think so.
The point is, a masterpiece is no easy thing to follow. Surely that holds true even today.
I get it. Sequels do kind of suck sometimes. But not always. You gotta try.
What is a sequel?
Dare I ask what a sequel is?
It's when a movie follows up on the last one. Just some of them go on for a really long time.
And a movie is?
Ooh. There's a lot you're gonna have to learn. I bet you don't even have a phone.
A wager you would win, I assure you.
How do you live? Oh man, we're gonna have to get you one. I could be your first text.
Why are you helping me?
What's your interest in this, Idol? You know next to nothing about me.
I heard you sing.
That's hardly the same thing.
Isn't it? Grace made Athena give up through the power of a song. Corny, I guess. But songs show what's inside your heart. And how many times do you get to see what's inside someone's heart? If that doesn't make you know them, I mean, what does?
I suppose you have me there.
You're not like the other gods.
You're very strange, Hermes of the Idols. I have to say, I don't quite know what to make of you.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
Stories of the gods and everyone I've personally met led me to believe you were all, fickle, vain, damaged goods even.
Oh, no, that's still a thing mostly.
But not you.
I don't know. I'm just trying to live like the old Hermes told me to. Life should be better. And not just for me.
A rather novel concept.
Very well, how do I begin?
All right, Hermes, consider me intrigued. How should I begin this grand new tale you propose?
Yes. I was thinking I could show you around the mortal world a bit first. Show you how everything's...
No, that sounds like it would take forever.
You have a whole lifetime, right?
I must live in this. I must live in this moment. You're quite clever. I must live in this moment.
If I'm to start a new tale, it begins now, Hermes. Don't you understand? It begins with these very first moments.
Okay. What do you want to start with, then?
Imagine, you are about to read a magnificent modern tale. At its core, its very essence is...
Action?
I do cut a heroic figure, it's true, but I'm actually rather shit with a sword.
Good dialogue, then.
One can hardly talk their way into a new legend, can they?
I don't know. Romance, maybe?
You could be right.
Eurydice can never truly be replaced in my heart, but perhaps you're correct. A new tale demands a new love.
Yeah, there you go.
Or slushies are still an option.
No, you have the right of it. The time has come. Tell me, young Hermes, what is the fastest way to find love in this modern world?
Love? Like, real love? Oh, man. I guess there's... that? Is speed dating still a thing?
Speed dating.
Maybe this is what I need to do. Let's see how it works for him first.
I'll find a new love and we'll go down in history. Once more a true love. I'll find it tonight. I'll find a great love the way I found Eurydice. And I'll find it tonight.
What's up, guys? Like and subscribe. I'm here with
I'm Orpheus.
I can always like and subscribe, that works.
I actually prefer if it were just you and me.
Do you know how many followers I have?
No?
3. Then tell me, Orpheus. What is your vibe?
What is vibe?
Like, what is your vibe?
Yeah, I mean, what does vibe mean?
Like a vibe.
No, I don't know vibe.
How old are you?
What a shame. You really shouldn't be allowed to do that. Don't they filter these people? Still looking for new love, and we'll go down in history. And I mean in books, and not that internet. I'll find a true love, and it'll soothe me like a balm. I guess next time's the charm. Are you ready to give all your love to a guy who wants to love you?
A
Of course, I wanna love you like I love Darren.
Who's Darren?
Oh, so you wanna talk about Darren? He's the best ex-boyfriend that I ever had. He would have been a good husband, could have been a good dad. But he left me because I loved a little too much. We went on one date, and then I never heard from him again. Crazy, right?
Vanessa.
My name's Sharon.
I just don't think this will work. It's not part of my plan. I can't be your new Darren. Be a new Darren.
You will never be Darren.
I don't wanna be Darren.
Oh, Darren!
Darren. He seems like a great guy.
I just wanna be with Darren. Darren, I'm gonna stand outside his house. Goodbye.
Darren!
That person has some serious issues. Godspeed to them. Time for Orpheus to forge on and find greener, less Darrenated pastures. I'll find a new love, and Darren won't be part of it. No, a truly great love. It's us against the world. There must be someone around you who is wise to it. I'm the most precious pearl. Your face, it reminds me of someone familiar, like someone I used to know. A face that belonged to a terrible monster, a snake-headed gorgon who feasts on men's organs, a creature to pity, but still kind of pretty.
Aw, you called her pretty.
What I'm trying to say is in a snake-headed way, you look really nice tonight. I meant it as a compliment.
I never got to see her. Almost looked
That
like
was a
Oracle from
compliment.
behind.
Okay, shake it off, Orpheus. It's only a matter of time till you find the one. I'll find a new love and they'll accept my compliments. Once more, a true love, they'll compliment me back. I'll find a great love who has the taste for eloquence. Time for another crack. Why don't you tell me your favorite thing? I'm sure that it's dull and immensely boring.
Oh, it's so niche, I'm not sure that you'll care.
Well, I shall humor you. Go on, take me there.
History.
I love history.
Ancient Greek history.
Oh.
History, history, history. Ancient Greek history. History, history.
Do you like the stories?
Yes.
Of glory,
Yes.
of gods giving power to men.
Yes, and heroes with lyres,
Yes.
whose music inspires.
Yes.
My favorite, of course, he is.
He has to be.
Apollo.
It's all wrong.
This is all wrong. You are all wrong. Wrong. The golden lyre is mine for a reason.
Yours.
Because the students had surpassed the teacher. I could forgive pride. I would forgive anger. I'd even forgive malice and greed. But there's one transgression that I won't concede. Your favorite must be me. I bet I'd be everyone's favorite if I had a shiny sun chariot. But come on, Apollo? I'll find a new love, the type to bring to family, and not be scared that they're obsessed with my dad. I'll find a great love, and everyone will speak of the greatest love the world's ever had.
Got no problems, just got bank, making that money, savvy young blank. Take you to the Shangri-La, buy you a bucket of caviar. Let me show you what that money can do. Take you to a zoo, buy a kangaroo. The best things in life are free, but I've got a solid gold me. And if I let me date you, you can have a solid gold me too.
'cause I am good with money, and I would be good with you, 'cause I assume that you like money too.
I've seen what gods do to a man whose ego's overfilled. A little statuette of gold won't stop you getting killed. Thunderbolts as first resorts. Would you like the plague? Burning all your hair to snakes. Rain for 9 whole nights and days. Bind you to a burning wheel. Push a boulder up a hill, but when it gets up to the top, it rolls back down, it never stops. Prometheus thought he was clever. Then eagles ate his liver forever.
Bing.
There's no more fun to be had than putting the fear of gods into a proud mortal. Ooh, look at me. I'm speaking like a fury. I'll find a new love who'd throw away their gold for me once more. A true love to give my life to. A rich or a poor love, one that can explain to me what is a kangaroo. What's the point in trying? No one seems to work. And what if I'm lying to myself? There's still a few left. Could my love be there too? And if I walk away, do I walk away from you? My one shot at finding my new love. Oh, I can see the point in trying, 'cause I came here for love, and I'm not leaving, even if I have to talk to every person alive and hear that belting a million times. It might get rough, but I'm not leaving. I came here for love. Oh, 'cause I came here for love. I came here for love. All right, this time let's start with a joke. My, if you're down here on Earth, then I guess that the heavens must be missing a muse. Wasn't that funny? No, I mean, is it start because it's just a little joke, you know? Where's that bell?
There's a bell.
I always thought myself witty. Perhaps I missed my calling. I'll find a new love who thinks that I've charm and grace, and honest and true love who laughs a little less. We can share stories of comedies and glory. Who shall be next? Okay, for this one, just be in the moment. Hi, my name is Orpheus. Excuse me, you're not allowed to use that. You're not listening to anything I'm saying, are you? I'm 2,000 years old. I've been the ruler of Hades for the last 1,000 years. What's this infernal device that turns you all into living shades?
Hey, whose dad is that? How old are you?
I'll find a new love, and they'll not own a light-up thing. It will be real love, a thing to be desired. Their intense obsession I have seen once before when Prometheus brought them fire.
Spend the longest day.
Hello.
Just wanna hear someone else say that I want a new love.
I want a new love.
I want a true love.
We'll go down in history.
A love worth retelling.
It's worth more than gold to me.
You hear what I'm saying?
I've said it before to myself.
We'll find a new love.
We'll find a new love. Is this a new love? It's so nice to meet someone who shares my sentiments. Indeed, today has been very long, and most people here seem completely imbecilic.
Yeah, I'll say. I've had similar encounters. Some guy who was recording our whole date.
Someone who couldn't handle my great jokes.
I swear there was a guy who was half beast, half man.
Oh no, the event's about to end.
Okay, maybe I'll see you later?
I found a new love. Now that I can finally see this will be true love. The light of my love. Spoiled for choices. I knew that this would be easy. And all in one night.
Different variations there. Interesting.
You are the one that I want.
You are the one that I want.
And you are the one that I need.
You are the one that I
Our
need.
hearts are the same. Nothing could get in our way. That is why we
got Hermes.
agree that this will be.
The best long distance relationship.
Wait, what do you
Did
mean?
I not mention I'm moving to Fiji?
No?
For 10 long years, give or take 10 years more. Let's say 30 years to be safe.
Well, that was unexpected. Wow, that.
Almost a new love, but fate is pointing me elsewhere. Perhaps a true love, but not meant to be. Love mustn't be what the fates are driving me to find, or else it would be easy.
Oof. Sorry, Orpheus.
So, what do you think? Fun, right?
Yes, indeed. Yet also inefficient. Too much is being left to chance, and that needs to change starting now. You two, you are clearly perfect for one another. Accept it. And you, yes, you with the spectacles. Accept your destiny. We can all see it, even if you cannot. And you there, with him. No, don't attempt to flee. Look at him. Look in your heart and see that I am right. And you two there together? You, over there with them, you're welcome. And you two ladies, magnificent. And for you, him. It's not a consolation prize, it's perfection.
Aw.
Can't help
So
but
sweet.
notice there isn't anyone left for you.
Well, you're still here, Hermes. I'd keep trying.
Tonight, perhaps, yet I won't despair just yet. I'll know my true love when I see it.
Yeah, that's the spirit. There are lots of other...
There's still tomorrow. Tomorrow we shall find my new love for certain.
You might want to lower expectations just a bit. Mortals have been at this a while, and it's supposed to be harder now than ever.
No, you don't understand. I've wasted too much time already. I can't wait another millennia to find love.
I don't think it happens just because you want it to, though.
I expect you're correct. Eurydice and I were fated to be, even if, well, you know, it did end in tragedy. Such a fate cannot be crafted, save by the dread sisters themselves, can it?
Wow. Time to try the next place mortals like to meet, I guess.
This is gonna be difficult, isn't it? Lead on, my friend.
I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere, okay?
Time to get started.
If mortals meet here, I suppose it's up to me to find one. Well, only one way that's gonna happen.
The locals call it beer.
Eros, what's up, buddy?
May I?
Do you want to romance the first person we see? That's tough. No, I don't think I do. Especially since in this playthrough, I think Eros and... I think in this playthrough, Aphrodite, passed on to Venus.
By all means. Taverns such as this are best enjoyed with company.
I've always felt that way, yes. We've met before, a long time ago. You prayed to me to grant you a young woman's heart. I looked a little different back then.
You are Eros.
An honored guest.
I'm honored for the company, my lord. I would never have recognized you in this form. As I recall,
Please don't say chubby flying baby.
No. Is that a thing?
No, never mind. I was told by a friend you needed help.
Ah, they didn't mention.
Well, I'm here to help with a chat, if I can.
Are all the gods here?
I have to ask, are all the idols still about? The glorious Aphrodite? Is she...
Still here, if a bit worse for the wear. Better lately, if I'm honest. She always did enjoy having worshippers.
I remember her temple at Aphrodisias. So beautiful.
Many of the other names you'd remember are dead now. For good. There are only a few idols left these days.
I'm sorry to hear that, Lord Eros.
I've always thought it was just the way things were meant to be. Times change, gods fade away. Since we revealed ourselves to the mortal world, however, I wonder if that's still true. I suppose we'll see.
Where's your bow?
My memory of our encounter is a little vague, but do you not carry a magnificent bow?
Did I still have that when we met?
Oh, yes. Made of ivory, it looked like, and so intricately carved. I always wondered if it was meant as a weapon, or
if my arrows truly pierced the hearts of mortal men, causing them to fall in love. It was a weapon. The arrow thing was a joke that Dionysus made, which got out of hand. Mortal authorities frown on weapons now, so I put the bow in storage around the turn of the century. I honestly forgot where.
Do you enjoy the modern world?
So, do you like this modern world, Master Eros? I find it utterly fascinating, but I did only arrive today.
It has its perks, but I miss how people were in the olden days. They used to be more open to wonder, to possibilities. The world was so large, now it's become so small.
Surely the world has not changed size. Aristotle would be scandalized.
I just mean that no one pays any attention to discovery any longer. It's so commonplace, it's become mundane. Pay no attention to me. You've several millennia of wonders to catch up on. I envy you.
I assume you didn't come here solely to chat, Lord Eros. You have something to say about my quest?
I do, yes.
Directions to a worthy love, perhaps? You answered my prayers once, after all. Will you do so again?
That's the thing, Orpheus. I never did answer your prayers.
But you came to me. Eurydice, she...
Fell in love with you. Without any help from me or any other idol.
Aw.
Then you deceived me? All this time, I thought it was you who had sparked her passion.
Even if I had, the love you felt for each other is not something that can be manufactured. Not even by an idol.
But you allowed me to think that you had. All this time, I sang your praises. I'm such a fool.
I was a jerk back then. We all were. I thought you were arrogant, daring to ask for a love I felt you didn't deserve. So I told you what you wanted to hear. I expected you to fall flat on your face. But you didn't, did you? Eurydice said yes. True love found you anyway. The kind of love you seek can't be bargained for, Orpheus. There are no shortcuts. I see you've opened up your heart again. So let me tell you what I know. The quicker that you try to fall in love, the slower it will go. A single glance will set your world aflame. A spark, it can ignite a blaze. Why is it that I never feel warm? There are so many ways to burn. How can I not know this by now? Take your bow and arrow. You must aim for the moon. One chance in a million, then it's gone too soon. Take your bow and arrow. Pray your aim is true. But when should you fire? I wish I knew.
Wait, you've forgotten who you're talking to? You have a legend standing here. Surely I can outwit even love. Issue a challenge, I'll persevere. You must know this by now.
You think you know more than I know all that you've done. Take your bow and arrow then. Charge into battle, fight anyone.
I'll take my bow and arrow then. I'm not even close to giving up now. I'll find a way somehow.
Sure, because we've had 2 songs with like 1 choice, and then that second song had like 10.
So, time for plan C, I guess?
No, my friend. Lord Eros is correct. My search for a new love is futile.
Well, I don't know about futile. I mean, maybe you just need to... Oh. Hey, big guy. Where to next? If you're not, you know, looking for love, what do you want to do?
So we can romance Hermes as well. Ah. I'm writing these names down. And I'm not jumping on Hermes just yet. What'd you do?
Perhaps I could prevail upon you, young Master Hermes, to give an old bard some advice.
Whoa. You want my advice?
Why not? Despite your appearance, you are an idol with experience that spans many ages, no?
Technically, yeah. It's just that, you know, Apollo always says I make interesting choices. And I don't think he means good interesting. Hey, we can figure it out. We have, like, at least one whole brain between us, right? Oh, I know. Okay, so what's the worst thing that's ever happened to you?
Trying to save Eurydice. Absolutely.
Some might argue that retrieving my beloved from the underworld only to lose her at the last second due to my own foolishness was pretty bad.
Yes, perfect. You could write a song about that. No, really. Work on a song and it'll get your creative juices flowing, you know? When I'm making a new video,
It's Hermes.
Oh, oh, hi. Not all at once, please. That's my shirt. That tickles. Okay. One selfie, all right? Just one. Okay, maybe one more. Okay. That's fine. Good. Sorry, my fans can be a little...
Fame! A return to fame shall be my purpose. Tell them, Master Hermes. Tell them that the Bard of Ages has returned. Tell them he shall play to the crowds once again.
Okay.
Tell them that Orpheus's Back from the Dead tour has begun. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, how about one last song? Here's something a little more personal.
That was cool. Nice beat.
On a summer night, 'twas a viper's bite, took her out of sight. I followed, and I gave a show. We were free to go, and I climbed, and lo, she followed. The queen, you see, played a trick on me. Was swallowed down. Back above the ground, my guitar unwound. I was haunted, hounded, hollowed, waiting my life away. But I felt this burn, I would soon return, and the queen would learn what followed. All that time above, now it seemed my
Love the violin.
love, and I soon enough was swallowed down. And then despair, for they weren't there, but I would stay down. To wait dark little cave there, shaping my plans for the queen. Only sound that I made there were tortured cries and spite-filled mutterings. But my words were rebounding from the stone coming back at me, pushing in and surrounding all who hear now listen. Hate is a self-made prison. Don't wait your life away. Forget them. Don't let them take another day.
So beautiful. I want to see more from this company, more from this style of game. God, it's just the music is. Very pretty instrument too.
Hey, now that was awesome! Again? Oh, man.
It was indeed a thing of awe. Just as I remember. Crowds chanting my name. Music that thrilled the soul. My every sense afire. Until the moment the curtain fell.
And?
And that's the thing. It's exactly as I remember. I have already taken this path. Hermes, I do not need to take it again. I know it's inconceivable to consider, but have I lost my touch? Has Orpheus, bard of legend and minstrel to the gods themselves, become impotent?
If so, I know a guy who has pills for that.
Perhaps the fates have simply decreed that a mortal man may only touch the sun once, if he dares at all. You said it yourself. A sequel is never as good as the original.
Lucky for you, I figured this might happen. Come on!
Where are we going?
Go where? There's nowhere for me to go, Hermes, and nothing for me left to do.
Yeah, there is. Come on, old timer. She's not gonna wait around all night.
She? She who? Is that like a boat playing in the background? Where this?
Huh. It's snowing.
Beautiful.
It's a lovely view. But why have you brought me all the way up here?
To meet me, I think.
Oh, that was like a boat plane. How about that? Hey, Grace.
My. If it isn't Grace, last of the Muses. Why, I haven't seen you since,
Since I denied you your vengeance against Persephone? Yeah. Sorry about that. I kind of thought you'd...
Drifted off into the proverbial sunset? Succumbed to oblivion? I thought so too, but it seems it was not meant to be.
I guess that explains why you've returned from the dead. But not how. I thought that required a great sacrifice of some kind.
A price I paid long ago, or so Master Hermes recently informed me. Not that mortal life has brought me any solace.
Yeah, Hermes said you were feeling a bit lost. They thought that maybe I could help.
We can romance Grace. Oh. Oh my gosh. I mean, she has someone that she's romanced already, though. Like, I feel like romancing her is kind of weird because in this version, she fell in love with Persephone, and it would be really weird for us to fall in love with her when she's in love with Persephone. Yeah, that's really weird. Gotta say, that would be really weird. So, as much as I want to, because, God, I love Laura Bailey. Did you do this often?
That's rather thoughtful of them. Is this something you do, Grace? Offer advice to ancient beings at a bit of a crossroads?
You know, I want to say no to that, but all the evidence lately says otherwise.
Very well. I'm at your disposal, dear Muse.
Because in this
Nice
version, also
view.
don't forget, we didn't see Freddy.
Wonders beyond imagining. Once I would have sworn only gods could live in such a place.
So, I'm not really sure where to begin with this.
Attend my concert?
I have to ask, did you come to the concert tonight?
Of course. I heard the Orpheus was appearing in concert. Who wouldn't want to go to that? I mean, it was incredible. The control you have when you play your instruments. I didn't think it was possible for a harp to rock.
Oh, stop. No, don't stop. I want to hear some more.
Shut up. You know how good you are.
Yes, I suppose that's part of the problem. I mastered my craft. I had my cheering crowds. None of this is new.
It doesn't matter that everything's changed. There are instruments, heck, countries that you've never even heard of.
True, but how different would it all be, really? No, I fear tonight was my last concert in the modern world.
What do you know about me?
How much do you know about me? Other than, of course, our delightful first meeting back in the underworld?
I know you wanted revenge on Persephone for helping Hades trick you.
More or less. It was my own fault looking back at Eurydice, but then again, they both knew I would. Who could not?
And I know you were quite a musician back in the day. The equal of any muse, and possibly better.
That's quite the compliment.
Persephone said it, not me.
Ooh, an even greater compliment.
Yeah, don't get too full of yourself, Mr. Bard of the Ages. That's all I really know.
Tell me what you've been up to.
Tell me what you've been up to since we met. Persephone must have been hungry for vengeance, I imagine.
Not so much, actually. We've all moved on.
She forgave you? Astounding. But the original question still stands.
I've been, touring, actually. Got my own band, gotta deal with a label, it's a whole thing.
Oh ho, so I'm speaking with a fellow entertainer, and a famous one at that.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt that everyone knows I'm an idol. Adds to the mystique, they say. Lately, I don't know, it's almost too easy. Doing that while having the power of a muse. I should be happy at all the success, but...
Huh. Yes, this feeling I know very well.
Seem a bit lost yourself.
Forgive me the observation, but it appears that you're at something of a crossroads of your own.
I guess I am, yeah.
No romance, then? No love of the ages to keep you occupied as you decide what to do next?
Well, sure, there's Persephone. Yeah, I know. I love her, but I can't
Good, they
talk
actually
to
did
her
acknowledge
about
that.
this. She just tried to fix it herself, and I don't want her to. I guess what I'm trying to say is that you and I are kind of in the same boat.
With one major difference. I lived my mortal life. You, despite being immortal, have yet to live even that much.
There is that. Still, you're probably as close as I'm gonna get to someone who will know what I'm going through.
So you coming here tonight was not entirely for my benefit? Not to fear, Grace. I'll keep your secret.
Why helping me?
So, if you know so little about me, Grace, why are you so eager to help?
Well, I felt a little bad after what happened.
Keeping me from a vengeance that I'd waited thousands of years to enact?
Yeah.
Truth be told, the vengeance was hollow. I welcomed oblivion, but it appears that oblivion was not ready to welcome me. Nevertheless, it's not your fault. You've no obligation to aid me. You must know that.
Sure. But if I can help, shouldn't I at least try?
I suspect most would answer that question with a no, but it appears you're not most people, are you?
What now?
So, here we are, Grace. How do we decide what to do next?
Tell me honestly, what made you want to come back?
I assumed my story had reached its completion. Cue the snickering by the chorus.
I'm sorry?
A theater joke. I suppose what I'm searching for is a proper ending.
Or the next chapter. I guess there's only one way to resolve this. I hope you're not too tired from your concert.
Orpheus? Too tired for a song? You must be joking.
Let's go.
Tell me what's the plan for you?
I'm just not inspired.
What's the thing we do to get this furnace fired?
Oh, I'm tired. Far too tired to choose.
Cue the muse. I'm what you could use.
I'm sick of every phrase of those tunes I sing. But when this rhythm plays,
Your soul takes wing. Here's the thing. Your world could use some breaking, raising stakes in the choices you'll be making. Are you open to it? There's something you might have missed, and that's that you now exist. You're out of the bell jar, you're mortal. Are you open to it? Are you open to it? To hunting a savage boar, to opening a general store, to drifting a sports car, to writing a memoir, to stalking a film star. Are you open to it?
I'm listening.
It's good you're keen.
But first, what's a film star mean?
An actor.
I'm stalking an actor.
Yeah.
A I'm not open to it. You might have some board to chase, but now is a foreign place.
It feels like you're barking. Come on now, be open to it.
Why not?
Painted me a picture, Grace. How does one human race?
I don't know, take a ride on a bus, meet a man, and discuss how he started a pyramid scheme. You get up and he shouts, you don't look, stepping out, you get hit by a cycling team.
Yes, I see. Not quite heroes and glory.
Still there will be loads of interesting stories.
Why not? Just keep going.
You open to it?
There's something you said before.
The hunting the savage boar.
No, not that. Well, yes, that.
The danger.
Am I open to it? It's either I best the bore or end up a mess of gore, to triumph or fall flat. I might be open to it. To have so much resting on a single decision? An entire life.
I've been there. Big decisions are hard.
Fates have always decided for me.
Well, now you get to decide.
Just all the ups right now. Why not?
I once walked among the ghouls. I'm now under different rules. I'm fragile, I'm fleeting, I'm finite. I'm open to it. I'll live as a mortal man and drink all the life I can. This heart's really beating. I hear it. I'm open to it. The wild wind will fling you round. Who knows where it puts me down?
A park seat,
A corn crop, a whale's throat,
a dress shop,
a sailboat, a cliff top. I'm open to it.
open to it,
Open to it.
open to it,
Open to it.
open to it.
I wasn't intending to go all in one motion that time. It's just, I just like those choices best. I've been doing my best to try to like randomize some options, but that all just made sense to me.
So, we feeling good? You look good? Hopeful, even. That's good, right?
You know, for the first time in a long time, I think I really am.
Ah, yes! I knew taking you to Grace was the right move. She is the queen of pep talks.
I can't say I know what that means, but you know what? I'll learn. I'll learn everything I can about this new world.
So, let's first on the plan. You picked a place to go? Anything you really want to see?
Fresh fields lie before me, ready for my feet. Soon they'll tell a story in the lines there in the wheat. Bent down and broken, flattened, and then next day they're reaching up again. Fresh fields lie before me, ready for my feet. Soon they'll tell a story in the lines there in the wheat. Soon they'll tell a story in the lines there in the wheat.
We're back here? Hermes.
Well, fine. You win again. I miss Orpheus. He was fun. How about you, Charon? You ever wanted to go to the mortal world? I guess, actually we need a pretty big glamour. You know, I used to be worried about you, me, Grace, and all the idols. Times were really looking rough. But now I think are gonna be all right. Another game? Oh, a different game. What, you worried I'm gonna beat you this time? All right, well, where do you store your games? Where do you store anything on this boat? You know what? Don't tell me. I think that I'm gonna buy you a console. No, not that one. That one's not a good one. But the one that I get you is going to be the superior one. You'll see. You'll love it. We're gonna have so many games.
Games for you,
know,
Fernand.
not even just single-player ones. They're ones that you can play together. And I'm gonna beat you. Then you'll get yours. I'm kidding.
Sure, like one person probably got that reference. That's a great story. That was great. That was awesome. That was wonderful. And I wrote down the romance options, and it seems like it's Eros, Hermes, and Grace. Which means if I want to see all three romance options, I gotta play 3 more times. Yeah, I gotta play 3 more times. That's basically what I need to do. Well, my dear friends, my name is the FlightlessBird. This is your story-based gaming channel and our continued blind let's play of Stray Gods, the role-playing musical, the Orpheus DLC. I enjoyed this a lot. If you did, don't forget to hit that thumbs up to like the video and subscribe. And I will talk to you again very soon. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Until next time, my dear friends. Hope you have a wonderful, fantastic, amazing, awesome day. So long, and take care. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you'd like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. But before we go, please remember that you matter, and you are brilliant, and you are loved, and you should always be true to yourself. Never let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly, feathered, flightless bird.